You find a device, see that familiar locked to owner screen, and assume there must be a quick software fix hidden online. Hey, it's Elliot from McCrunch. I am starting by showing the ubiquitous hello screen on a BRIP device to question why so many people believe it can be easily bypassed. I will explain the secure enclave and how activation locks are cryptographically tied to Apple's servers to debunk common myths. Finally, I will summarize why there is no software magic to remove an activation lock and explain the only legitimate ways to recover a device. I want to help you understand the technical reality of your hardware. By the end of this video, you will know exactly why these security measures exist and how to handle a locked iPhone or iPad safely. Heads up, this information is for educational purposes only. Attempting to bypass security features on hardware you do not own may violate terms of service or local laws. Always verify ownership through official channels to avoid potential legal complications.
This segment is a paid partnership with Unloxy. You can find an immediate fix for your iPhone lock to owner screen through this platform. Repair shops and phone resellers use this service to remove iCloud locks from iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, and Mac computers. You get back full control of your device without any hassle. This method works in any country on every model and operating software version. Pay close attention now if you want to resolve your issue. Take your locked device and press the power button to turn the screen off. Turn it back on and select the eye icon in the bottom right corner to show the IMEI. Note the IMEI or serial number displayed on the screen. Write it down right away because this is a crucial step. Head over to the Unloxy site to create a new account or login. Open their iCloud Unlock app and pick your specific device type. Enter that IMEI or serial number you just noted. Agree to the terms and click the button to unlock your phone now. Each unlock costs 50 coins and you start with 0. You can avoid purchasing expensive coins by hitting the Join button below this video. Pick the membership tier that includes Unloxy access. Go to the membership tab on this channel and grab the gift code for 250 coins. This is a guaranteed way to get your credit safely through YouTube and Google Pay. Once you have your coins, submit your order and track the progress on their dashboard. The process is quick and the support team responds fast. Keep your device powered on and connected to Wi-Fi the entire time. When the status shows as finished, press the back button on your device. This forces a connection to the servers to pull the updated activation status. Your phone now lets you proceed. Skip through the setup and set up a new iCloud account immediately. This is a legal and constantly updated service for all models. Click that Join button now to get your voucher code.
I often hear people claim that a simple cable connection or a specific sequence of button presses can wipe this screen away. I see countless forums promising that a secret piece of software exists to force the device into an unlocked state. These claims ignore how the internal hardware actually verifies ownership. I want to show you that the hello screen is not just a visual barrier, but a signal that the device is communicating directly with distant servers to confirm authorization. These systems are designed to make the hardware useless if it is lost or stolen. To understand why these bypass myths persist, though failing every test, I need to explain the secure enclave and how activation locks are cryptographically tied to Apple's servers. I start by looking at the secure enclave, which acts as the hardened vault inside your processor. This dedicated hardware component manages cryptographic keys independently from the main operating system. When a device is set to locked, it generates a unique identifier tied directly to the owner's account on Apple servers. Every time the phone restarts, it initiates a handshake protocol with these remote servers to verify the current authorization status. The hardware refuses to boot into the main interface. If not, it receives a signed cryptographic token confirming the lock is removed. This process is hardware bound and cannot be overwritten by external software tools. I recognize that this architecture makes unauthorized bypass impossible. So I move to explain how you can recover a device. I have confirmed that no software exists to crack this security wall because the verification happens off-device. My research shows that the only way to regain access is through authorized channels that prove your ownership. I recommend starting by visiting the official Apple support website to submit a formal request for activation lock removal. You must provide the original purchase receipt, which includes the serial number, store name, and date of purchase. Apple technicians then verify these details against their database to clear the status remotely. If you cannot provide proof of purchase, I suggest contacting the original seller or the person who gifted you the hardware. Without these specific documents, the device remains permanently restricted to the previous account. I have broken down how the secure enclave acts as a vault for your data, and why the activation lock remains a permanent barrier against unauthorized access. I explained that software bypass tools are myths because the verification process happens on remote servers rather than the device itself. You now understand that providing original proof of purchase to the manufacturer is the only way to resolve an iPhone lock-to-owner status.
If this guide was helpful, we invite you to like and subscribe and enable notifications to be informed on future updates and guides.